Welcome to the enchanting world of roses, flowers that have captivated hearts for centuries. Their unmatched elegance and beauty, from delicate blooms to vibrant colors, enchant us all. Imagine a garden filled with their intoxicating aromas, creating moments of pure joy. Roses aren't just a feast for the eyes, they symbolize love, beauty, and passion, gracing gardens of every size from grand estates to humble cottages. The diversity of roses is truly astounding, with over 30,000 varieties, each with its own unique charm. Whether it's the climbing roses creating stunning vertical displays or ground cover roses providing a carpet of color, there's a rose for every gardener and every garden. Despite their delicate appearance, roses are surprisingly resilient. With the right care, they thrive and reward us with abundant blooms. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a novice, the allure of roses beckons. Let's embark on a journey to unlock the secrets of successful rose gardening. Together we'll explore the art and science of cultivating these exquisite flowers. We'll delve into the practical aspects of planting, caring for, and protecting your roses. Get ready to transform your garden into a fragrant paradise. Let the journey begin. Roses are broadly classified into three groups: species, old garden, and modern roses. Species roses, the wild ancestors, possess natural beauty and resilience. Old garden roses, cultivated before 1867, offer charm and fragrance. Modern roses, bred for specific traits, provide a vast array of colors and forms. Hybrid teas, a popular modern rose, produce elegant long-stemmed blooms and are prized for their classic beauty, perfect for cutting gardens. Floribunda roses bear clusters of smaller blooms, creating a mass of color, ideal for borders and mass plantings. Climbing roses add vertical interest to gardens, gracefully climbing walls, trellises, and arbors. Their long canes can be trained to create stunning displays. David Austin roses, a modern classic, combine the charm of old roses with repeat blooming. They offer a romantic ambiance with their cupped blooms and strong fragrance. When choosing roses for your garden, consider your climate, soil type, and available space. Research different varieties and select those that suit your preferences. Remember, a rose's beauty is enhanced by its surroundings, so choose companions that complement its color and form. Planting roses correctly is crucial for their health and vigor. The ideal time for planting is during the dormant season, fall or early spring. Choose a location with at least 6 hours of sunlight daily. Roses thrive in well-drained soil that is rich in organic matter. Before planting, prepare the soil by removing weeds and debris. Dig a hole twice the width and depth of the rose's root ball. Amend the soil with compost or well-rotted manure. Gently remove the rose from its container and loosen any circling roots. Place the rose in the hole, ensuring the bud union is level with the soil surface. Fill the hole with amended soil, firming it gently around the roots. Water the rose deeply, soaking the entire root zone. Apply a 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch around the base to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Spacing is crucial for good air circulation and disease prevention. Space roses 2 to 3 feet apart, depending on their mature size. Provide support for climbing roses by installing trellises or arbors at the time of planting. With proper planting, your roses will establish strong roots and thrive in their new home. Roses, like all living things, require regular care to flourish. Watering, feeding, and deadheading are essential practices for healthy and productive plants. Water deeply and regularly, especially during dry periods. Roses prefer moist but well-drained soil. Feed your roses with a balanced fertilizer every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season. Use a fertilizer specifically formulated for roses. Avoid over-fertilizing, as it can lead to lush foliage at the expense of blooms. Deadheading, the removal of spent flowers, encourages continuous blooming. Pinch or prune just above an outward-facing leaf or bud. This redirects the plant's energy into producing more flowers. Mulching around the base of roses helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Organic mulches like bark chips or shredded leaves are ideal. Regularly inspect your roses for signs of pests or diseases. Early detection is key to effective treatment. Remove and dispose of any diseased or infested plant parts. By providing consistent care, you'll be rewarded with an abundance of beautiful blooms. Section 5. The art of pruning. Shaping your roses to perfection. Pruning is essential for maintaining the health, shape, and vigor of your roses. It encourages new growth, improves air circulation, and enhances flowering. The best time to prune roses is in late winter or early spring, just before new growth begins. Start by removing any dead, diseased, or damaged canes. Then, shape the rose bush by cutting back the remaining canes to varying heights. Make clean cuts at a 45-degree angle, about 1/4 inch above an outward-facing bud. Remove any crossing or inward-growing canes to maintain an open center. This allows for better air circulation and reduces the risk of diseases. Climbing roses require different pruning techniques. After flowering, prune back side shoots to a few buds. Tie in new, strong canes to their support structure. Regular pruning rejuvenates your roses, promoting healthy growth and abundant blooms. It's an art that takes practice but yields rewarding results. Section 6. Protecting your roses, common diseases and pests. Roses are susceptible to various diseases and pests that can mar their beauty and affect their health. Black spot, a fungal disease, appears as black spots on leaves, causing them to turn yellow and drop. Powdery mildew, another fungal disease, covers leaves and stems with a white powdery substance. Aphids, small sap-sucking insects, cluster on tender new growth, distorting leaves and buds. Japanese beetles, with their metallic green and copper bodies, can defoliate roses quickly. Prevention is key to managing these problems. Choose disease-resistant rose varieties and provide adequate air circulation. Water roses at the base, avoiding overhead watering which can promote fungal diseases. Treat fungal diseases with appropriate fungicides. Control aphids by spraying them with a strong stream of water or using insecticidal soap. Hand-pick Japanese beetles and drop them in soapy water. By being vigilant and taking prompt action, you can protect your roses from these common threats. Section 7. Seasonal care. Guiding your roses through the year. Roses require different care throughout the year to thrive in various seasons. In spring, as roses break dormancy, prune them to shape and remove any winter damage. Fertilize to provide nutrients for new growth. Apply a fresh layer of mulch to retain moisture and suppress weeds. During summer, water deeply and regularly, especially during hot, dry periods. Monitor for pests and diseases and take prompt action if necessary. Deadhead spent flowers to encourage continuous blooming. In fall, reduce watering as temperatures cool down. Clean up fallen leaves and debris to prevent diseases from overwintering. Apply a winter protection layer of mulch around the base of roses in colder climates. This helps insulate the roots from freezing temperatures. By following these seasonal care tips, you can ensure your roses remain healthy and vibrant throughout the year. Section 8. Advanced techniques. Grafting for unique blooms. Grafting, an ancient horticultural technique, allows you to create unique rose varieties by combining desirable traits from different plants. It involves joining a scion, a piece of stem from the desired rose variety, onto a rootstock, a rooted piece of another rose. The rootstock provides the root system, while the scion produces the desired flowers. Grafting is typically done in late winter or early spring when the plants are dormant. There are various grafting methods, including bud grafting and whip grafting. Bud grafting involves inserting a single bud from the scion into a T-shaped cut on the rootstock. Whip grafting involves joining angled cuts on both the scion and rootstock. Successful grafting requires precision and care. The cambium layers of the scion and rootstock must align for the graft to take. Grafting allows you to experiment with different rose combinations, creating unique blooms for your garden. Section 9. Inspiration from the garden stories of success. Gardeners around the world have achieved remarkable success in cultivating roses. Their stories inspire and motivate us to create our own rose-filled paradises. One such story is of Gertrude Jekyll, a renowned British garden designer. She created stunning gardens featuring a harmonious blend of roses and companion plants. Her gardens at Munstead Wood are a testament to her artistry and passion for roses. Another inspiring story is of David Austin, a British rose breeder. He dedicated his life to creating roses that combined the charm of old roses with the repeat blooming of modern roses. His English roses, known for their beauty and fragrance, have captivated gardeners worldwide. These stories remind us that with passion, dedication, and a little bit of knowledge, we can achieve extraordinary results in our gardens. Let their experiences inspire you to create your own rose-filled haven. Section 10. The joys and rewards of rose gardening. Rose gardening offers a myriad of joys and rewards. The act of nurturing these exquisite flowers brings a sense of peace, tranquility, and accomplishment. The beauty of roses uplifts our spirits and transforms our gardens into enchanting spaces. The intoxicating fragrance of roses fills the air, creating an ambiance of romance and serenity. Rose gardening provides an opportunity to connect with nature, to witness the miracle of growth, and to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. It's a hobby that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and abilities. Whether you have a small balcony or a sprawling garden, there's always room for a rose. The rewards of rose gardening extend beyond the aesthetic. It's a form of exercise, a stress reliever, and a source of endless fascination. The journey of a rose gardener is filled with learning, experimentation, and the joy of sharing the beauty we create. Section 11. A call to bloom. Embrace the world of roses. The world of roses awaits your exploration. From the elegance of hybrid teas to the charm of old garden roses, there's a rose for every gardener and every garden. Embrace the journey of rose gardening and discover the endless possibilities it holds. Learn the art of planting, caring for, and protecting these exquisite flowers. Experiment with different varieties, create stunning displays, and fill your garden with intoxicating fragrance. Share your passion for roses with others. Inspire friends, family, and neighbors to experience the joy of rose gardening. Together, let's create a world filled with the beauty, fragrance, and wonder of roses. Start your rose growing journey today and let your garden bloom with color, fragrance, and the timeless allure of roses.